Hey guys, it's Lala, and today we're going to be doing another opening video. So, the LPS that I'm opening today, I've had for a little bit. I just never got around to opening them because I've just been busy with other stuff. I've been posting a lot on my TikTok, which, by the way, if you haven't followed that, go follow it. I post there a lot, especially here recently, so I just haven't really been focusing on my YouTube channel. But today I'm going to be doing a couple. Lala, keep your balance. It's going to be 4 packs, and there's 2 each, and there's a ton of accessories. But yeah, I'm just gonna go get into them. So here's the first pack. So it's the opposite attracts pet pairs. Like I said, I had these for a while. I think these came out during Valentine's Day, because the opposite attracts, but I never got to opening them, but I'm going to be opening them now. So I'm going to be doing the lizard and the bee, and I'm really excited about the bee because I've never had a bee before. So yeah, I'm just going to get into this one, and then I'll just continue going. Alright, so here is the bee and the lizard. I definitely like these pets. I have never had a bee before, and I love her little fat butt. Oh my god. Well, that's her abdomen, but it's just, I just love it. And I love the little wings too, but I've never had a bee before, so I'm really happy about this one. But the only problem I have with this is she doesn't have a little necklace like he does. But I guess maybe they could decide on one, but it would have been cute if it was like a little flower. Since she's a bee, that would have been adorable. But I do like this set overall. The little dresses, they're sparkly. And I do like that we're getting like different accessories, like instead of just the same ones, like we're getting new accessories that we've never seen before, and I definitely like that. This definitely goes with some more of my character style. I do wish that the spikes were all around, but I guess maybe they can only do so many. But yeah, and I do like the lizard mold. This is actually the same mold that I used for my toothless custom that I have here. Different color, but it's the same mold. Which you haven't seen that video either, go watch it on Selfless Vlog. Anyways, but yeah, I really do like this little lizard. He's just so... I just know that there's nothing going on behind these eyes, and I just love it. But yeah, there's not much to say about this set. I mean, it's a bee and a lizard with a spiked necklace. It's cute. I like it. It's very simple, which it doesn't always have to be extravagant. And these are definitely good LPS. Good quality too. They're not too squishy, but they're not too hard either. And I do like the little flower in her eyes since she's a bee. You know, and the little curlies on top of her like head makes it look she's got like curly fur or something. It's just so cute because I know bees are fuzzy. So, and I love her colors too, that they match her skirt. But I kind of wish he matched his skirt, or her. Is it a girl? Is it a boy? I don't know. But I kind of wish he looks like a boy. But anyways, I kind of wish he matched his design. Like I wish he was like a darker color, but it just doesn't really make any sense that she matches her skirt, but he doesn't. But you know, it's okay. I guess it is opposites, but I thought it was supposed to be the pets were opposites. But anyways, I'm looking too much into it. This is too mind-boggling for me. But yeah. But yeah, there's not much to say about this set. I really like it, but I definitely like the other ones compared to this one, except for the bee. I do like the bee a lot. I don't know what that was. Anyways, I'm gonna get on to the next one. Alright, so here's the next pair. And I love this pair so much. The hummingbird design is just so amazing. Oh my god, I just love this. Wait, is this a hummingbird or a woodpecker? I think this is supposed to be a woodpecker. Yeah, it's a woodpecker. I'm sorry. The woodpecker, I'm stupid. But it does kind of look like a hummingbird, but I think it's supposed to be a woodpecker. If someone could just tell me. I think it's supposed to be a woodpecker. I don't know. Anyways, this bird is really pretty, and I really
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Like that design, if she will stand up. She's a little bit top heavy, but if you can't tell. But we'll get onto that in a minute. But yeah, I really like this design. It's just so amazing. Like, it reminds me of Kiss in like the best way possible. And I don't know if that's what they were going for because of the guitar and the piano, the electric piano, or the keyboard. But yeah, I just really like this design. I've said it 3 times. I'm obsessed, and I like the lightning bolt eyes. Oh, I just love this so much. The accessories that come with the hummingbird / woodpecker is really adorable. I've never seen an electric guitar like this before for LPS, and I really like it. I like the colors. It's a little bold, but I mean, it is an electric guitar, so. And then this little piano is really cute. Wait, does it? No, okay, I thought it like pressed down, but it doesn't. And yeah, I really like that a lot. And then the bunny is pretty cute too. I love these like crouching bunnies with the big floppy ears. She is a little bit top heavy. So she keeps falling over like a lot. When I was setting it up, she fell over like 2 or 3 times. But I mean, it's not a big deal. But if you're filming or like playing with it, it will fall over multiple times. So that's my only issue. I always take in consideration how hard it's going to be to film with them because there's always a possibility. So if it's hard to work with, I don't really like the pet just because, again, I film with a lot of these. But she's not too bad. And I like the pastel blue with the neon purple and the white. She reminds me of clouds and like a clear sky. I will say her eye goes over her eye a little bit, but I guess that is her eyeliner, so I guess it makes sense. But it is kind of weird because her eyes aren't the same shape. And I can tell, and I don't really like it. And like the printing right here for the white is off. Just a little bit. And that's kind of throwing me off too, but it's alright. And her little accessory is the little teddy bear, and I do really like the teddy bear. It is really cute. I don't really have any teddy bears like this. I have the other one, like the little one, but I don't have the big one, so it's really cute. But yeah, this is a solid little set. I definitely have a favorite here, and it is definitely the woodpecker / hummingbird. And I just love this design so much. He will be in videos too. I feel like he would have honestly been better with the bee and the lizard, but I guess that's not the case because it wasn't put in there. But anyways, moving on to the next one. Alright, so here is the next set. This one I like a little bit. I don't like it as much as the other ones. This is probably my least favorite just because of the accessories. I love the chameleon. She is so gorgeous. Oh my god. If you don't know this about me, I love chameleons a lot, and I just love that. I love the chameleon. Any chameleon. It's so pretty. It's so pastel. It's just the flowers and the colors. Oh my god, the wrinkles. I love everything about this. I love everything about this chameleon. She's going to be in a series as some type of main character. So, yeah. And then the cheetah. I think this is a cheetah. Pretty sure this is a cheetah. Or like a jaguar or something. But I like this one a lot too. It's really simple and it's really like more naturalistic. I did just notice that there is a defect on the back. That's okay, I guess. Kind of, not really, but I mean, it's the first defect I've seen out of all the pets today. So, but yeah, I really like her design. It's definitely more chill and not so vibrant compared to her, which I think is supposed to be the thing. Like, it's, you know, I like her vibrant thing though. It works. And I love her eyes. I love the like the bluish purple with the stars. It reminds me of like a night sky. So I just love this design so much. And I do like the skateboard. It's a little long, like little thick, I wish it was longer instead of so thick, but I guess it does make sense because, like, it has to fit a pet, and it would not fit a pet if it was longer. Because I don't think it was made for her. Oop. I just broke the wheels. So you can unsnap the wheels. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, and I like the little paw print designs, which are kind of cute. But yeah, I just kind of wish it was a little bit longer, but again, I understand why it's not. And I really do like the glasses. They are huge though. But this is what they look like on the pet. If I can get it on. They look better when they're on her head. Because they do fit perfectly on her head, like on the top. And I really like that. So let's see what they look like on Lala. We do this in every video. That is cursed. Wow. Wow. Those are some big glasses, Lala. Oh my god. Ew-wee, I'm gonna leave those on there for the rest of the video. But there is one major issue I have with this set. It is the cape. And I like how it looks. It matches the Jaguar pretty well, but I cannot get it on either of them. It is like so tight. The plastic, just to open it, I have to like bend it, which I don't really want to do because I don't want to break it, but like, I cannot get it on the chameleon. Like, I don't know if I'm just putting it on wrong, but I can't get it on. Yeah, I'm like really pushing there. And see, I'm bending the plastic, which I don't really want to do, and I can't get it on the cheetah either. And I don't really want to break their heads trying. So this cape is basically useless. I can't get it on anything. If I really wanted to, I guess I could try and like pull it and just make it like not so tight, but it just goes right back to being tight. So this cape is just kind of useless, and I kind of am really sad because it looks really cool in the box, because again it matches her really well, but it just isn't going on. So I guess I'll keep it for collections purposes, but other than that I can't use it. Now I might be able to use it on one of the cats, like one of the short hairs, like on Amber here. Let me see if that will work. Let's see if it will go on her. I don't think so. Maybe if I clip it on this way. Okay, I got it on that way. That was really hard. Ignore the paint and her magnet. But yeah, that was really hard to get on. I mean, you saw it. And it makes her really stiff, but at least I can get it on something. So she can be wearing like a little jacket or like little something, I don't know. But at least I can use it now, so I'm not as upset. But it was made for the chameleon, and you can't even get it on the chameleon, so it's still an issue for me. I don't like that at all. They should have tested that it wasn't gonna work, instead of just saying it'll work. But, I mean, whatever. Okay, go over here, Amber. But, yeah, this is definitely, like, one of my least favorites. I like the pets, I like the skateboard, but I don't like the accessories very much. The other accessories. And even really the sunglasses, they're a little obnoxious. I could never see myself using them in a video, me personally, and again, this is just my personal opinion. If you like these things, it's fine, but I just don't. And I'm gonna get on to the last two pets. So alright, so here's the last one, and this is by far my favorite set. I just love this set so much. Oh my god. I don't really like the crown very much because I said it in my last video where this crown was in it, the springtime pets. I don't really like how tall it is, and I would never use it in videos, but it's definitely really cute on its own. It's just not good for videos in my opinion. But I love the otter. She's got a few defects on her. She's got like plastic kind of like coming off of her in a lot of different places. Like this ear over here, I just had to scrape it off. It was in the box. And she's kind of just dirty. Like, it's really hard to see, but on her head she's got like all these marks and stuff. And she looks like she's dirty. Like, I need to give her a bath. She stinks. But yeah, I love her design so much. Oh damn, even her little nose has stuff on it. Yuck, you are disgusting, girl. Oh, and her glasses just popped off. So, I like how they look, but I'm definitely starting to think this is the most problematic of the sets that I got. But I'm going to pretend like I didn't just say that and move on. I do like her design, though, because I like the eyeshadow. I think that's supposed to be eyeshadow. And I love her big nose. It's just so pretty. And a little, like, armband. I thought it was a mess up at first. But it definitely is supposed to be there, obviously. And I just love it. I just love her so much. And then the little beaver. I love the beaver mold. I only have one other beaver mold. So this is my second one. And I love it so much. I love the big buck teeth. I love the big eyes. And I like the little, like, fluffy eye, like, bushy eyebrows kind of looking design. I just love that so much. And the books. Oh my god. The books are amazing. They're so detailed. I wish they had like a cover, but it's fine. These will be in so many videos. It's going to be in a series coming up. I know for a fact. And it's going to be in any video that needs a book in the background. So I like these a lot. The glasses are alright. They're kind of clunky again like the other ones, and they keep falling off. But her head is quite large, so sorry to say. But I mean, they're really cute on her. They just pop off kind of easily like I saw earlier. I literally just moved her and they popped off. But let's see what they look like on Amber. That's funny. Like I said, they're really obnoxious. I probably would never use them in videos other than like a skit or something. Just because, I mean, again, they were made for her. So, I mean, they're not made for the cat mold. But I just feel like any accessory should be versatile to almost any pet. Again, that's just my personal opinion since most of the accessories I use to film. But if you're not using them to film and you don't care, they're pretty good. And they're pretty good quality. I mean, they're pretty good plastic. They're not super bendy. They stick on pretty well except for her. But just not my cup of tea because they're really big. But I do like the books. I do like the books a lot. Anyways. But yeah, this is probably my most favorite. I'm gonna have to maybe try to figure out if I can clean her because she is really dirty. And she's got a lot of like scuff marks. So I'm gonna have to see if I can clean her off. I hope I can. But if not, I guess whatever. But yeah. Well, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's opening video and that you enjoyed all the little pets. And I hope you guys had a good day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!